distinguished guests, members of the Consular Corps, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 107th National Day of the Republic of China Taiwan celebration, co-hosted by the Embassy of the Republic of China Taiwan in Palau, United Chinese Association of Guam, and the Taiwanese Business Association of Guam.
各位先生、各位女士，大家晚安。今天很高兴我们在关岛最高级的饭店 UC Tani 庆祝中华民国107年的国庆日。本次国庆晚会是由中华民国驻帛琉大使馆、美国关岛中华总会以及关岛台湾商会共同主办。
October 10th marks the anniversary of the start of the Wuchang Uprising, which led to a declaration of independence in 1911 from the Qing dynasty. My name is Nancy Tan, and my co-MC tonight is Mr. James Chi.
10月10日是众所皆知的武昌起义的日子，是清朝末年以来第一个成功的革命事件，也为后来的辛亥革命打下基础。今天由我季晋阳以及陈德兰为大家服务。
We begin our program tonight with our video clip introducing Taiwan entitled People-Centered Joint Happiness, produced by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Republic of China, Taiwan.
首先，我们先由介绍台湾的短片作为开场，主题是以人为本，幸福共好。影片由中华民国外交部制作。
and rise and welcome the JFK Junior ROTC Honor Guard for the presentation of colors for our event tonight.
各位嘉宾，请起立，欢迎国旗进场。
Color guard, stand up. Carry up. Forward, march.
步齐队。
You may take your seats.
各位嘉宾，请坐下。
At this time, we would like to request our host, His Excellency Ambassador Wallace To of the Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan in Palau, to give us his remarks for this celebration.
现在，让我们掌声欢迎中华民国驻帛琉大使周明干大使上台致辞。
Honorable Lieutenant Governor Ray Tenori, today's co-host, Mr. Jay Huang, President of United Chinese Association of Guam. Another co-host, Mrs. Lily Liu, President of Taiwanese Business Association of Guam. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, Havadai. This is my first time to co-host the National Day reception in Guam. I'm really overwhelmed to see so many guests come to this reception in celebration of the 107th birthday of the Republic of China, now commonly known as Taiwan. On behalf of the government and the people of Taiwan, I would like to express our appreciation for your graceful presence here tonight. As you know that the Republic of China was established in mainland China as the first republic in Asia in 1911. The government of the Republic of China retreated to Taiwan in 1949 due to the Civil War and started its new path of national development. Over the years, Taiwan has weathered countless adversities and challenges. She has not only survived, but also thrived. Taiwan now shares with most countries the universal values of democracy, freedom, human rights, and the rule of law. Given its relatively small size, Taiwan is now the 22nd largest economy in the world. As of December 2017, its foreign exchange reserves totaled $451.5 billion, the fifth largest in the world. Its economic freedom is ranked 13th in the world, according to the Wall Street Journal and Heritage Foundation. The internationally renowned organization, Reporters Without Borders, in April this year ranked Taiwan's freedom of the press as the highest in Asia. Taiwan was ranked number 15 in the World Economic Forum's Global Competitiveness Report 2017 to 2018. Its passports can now visit 167 countries or regions with the convenience of visa-free landing visa or in electronic visa. There are many more achievements made by Taiwan, but due to time constraint, I cannot name them all. The relationship between Taiwan and Guam goes back to the ancient time. According to the study of anthropologists and biologists, the genes of the Chamorros and Taiwanese indigenous people are quite similar, as they all belong to Austronesian family. In August this year, Taiwan's Council of Indigenous People reactivated the Austronesian Forum and invited the officials and traditional leaders from our diplomatic allies as well as friendly countries in the Pacific region, including Guam, to participate in the event. And this event was very meaningful and successful. Next year, Austronesian Forum will be held in Palau in the end of September, and I look forward to seeing the delegates from Guam. The current relationship between Taiwan and Guam continue to grow stronger. This year, Governor Carbo led a trade delegation to Taiwan in the end of July, and one of the purposes is to attend the celebration for the 45th anniversary of sister city relations between Taipei City and Guam's capital, Agana, as well as inking the letter of agreement for friendly exchange of economy, tourism, and culture between Taipei City and the territory of Guam. I'm glad to see it signed, as it will be very helpful for deepening the bilateral relationship between Taiwan and Guam. In terms of investment, several Taiwanese enterprises have invested in Guam and entered into Guam's medical services industry in recent years. As of 2017, total investment by Taiwanese enterprises in Guam has surpassed $150 million US. The people-to-people exchanges have been very frequent. On average, around 50,000 Taiwanese tourists travel to Guam each year, making Taiwan the third largest source country of tourists for Guam. In closing, I would like to express our deep appreciation to each and everyone here tonight for your staunch support and swerving friendship towards Taiwan. I wish all distinguished guests the best of health, peace, and prosperity. And together, let's wish the Republic of China, Taiwan continued success and progress in the future, and the relations between the Republic of China and the United States, between Taiwan and Guam, become deeper and stronger. Let's also wish a very happy birthday to the Republic of China, Taiwan. Happy birthday. Thank you very much.
We now invite President of our host club, President Jay Huang of the United Chinese Association of Guam, to give us his message.
请美国关岛总会中华总会会长黄世杰会长上台致辞。
咱各位乡亲士大兄弟姊妹，大家晚安，大家好。各位贵宾，晚上好。好巴day。Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, today is the 107th National Day, the birthday of Republic of China, Taiwan. And on behalf of United Chinese Association of Guam, I welcome you all here to this celebration. And thank you very much for your attendance to grace this occasion. The last time when the Taipei Economy and Culture Office hosted this celebration reception, it was here at Dusitani in 2016. For the reason of the financial constriction, last year, National Day reception was held by the United Chinese Association of Guam in a simple scale, and unfortunately, we were able to invite everyone. Tonight, with the support from His Excellency, Ambassador Zhou, from the Embassy of Republic of China in Palau, we are able to celebrate together. Please, along with myself, let us all express our genuine gratitude and thanks that we are able to be here together for this wonderful 107th National Day celebration. We wish His Excellency, Ambassador Zhou, will continue to support this National Day celebration every year here on Guam. Make up as our nation for prosperous future. Wish everyone the best of healthy, and everyone will have a wonderful night. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Jay Huang. Next, we have our other host organization's representative, President Lily Yu of the Taiwanese Business Association of Guam, to give us her message.
商会会长卢王斌会长上台致辞。
Lieutenant Governor Tenorio, Ambassador Zhou, President, UCAG President Huang, and the distinguished guests. We are really appreciate all of you sparing your precious time to be here tonight. Today, we celebrate our 107th National Day and commemorate the founding of our nation. As Taiwan immigrants, we strive to do our best on this beautiful island we live on. Our Chinese business community has developed deep friendship with the people of Guam and has strong business relations with the government of Guam. Last November, Taiwan President Tsai transited over Guam for a trip bound for the U.S. Did you know that our Taiwan President visited allies while in transit? This was her maiden trip to Guam and the first travel to a country without diplomatic relations. Many may say it's not a big deal. However, Madam President was well received by the government of Guam. The national flag of the Republic of China flew at the Guam International Airport. This displayed the biggest recognition and the support to our country and the people. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs arranged a reception to welcome her arrival. And together, we did not disappoint President Tsai. We display our play as a Taiwanese business people in Guam. With our own efforts, integrity, quality, and a good interaction with different classes in society, we have done very well in developing people-to-people diplomacy for Taiwan. I want to thank the Minister of the Foreign Affairs for arranging this opportunity for us to sit here together to celebrate our National Day. I'm also grateful to the Ambassador Zhou for his support. In the future, we will continue our best efforts to contribute to the friendship between the Republic of China and the Guam. Today, I would like to wish our country wealth, prosperity, and the everlasting good future. Thanks for your support and attendance. Enjoy your evening. Thank you all.
道长好，你好。I'd like to recognize all those previously recognized, of course, our Consul Generals, Ambassador Chow, Mrs. Yu, of course, the Taiwan Business Association, my good friend Jay Huang, and of course the United Chinese Association that you represent. All of our friends from many, many years, of course, our Chief Justice, Phil Carlito, thank you very much. And of course, Mrs. Carlito. Senator and Senators Regine Biscolini and Frank Jr., thank you very much. My partner, Tony Adam. I'd like to, of course, recognize a great friend and someone who I've got absolute respect for since 30-something years. First Lady Joanne Camacho, thank you very much for being here as well. I saw the video as you all did, and I have had the honor of meeting President Ma as well as President Tsai. They're distinguished and capable leaders who have brought the country so far. I, like many of you, have personal relationships with many people. Joseph Hsu, former Taiwan Business Association Guam president. John, Albert, Fong, your family, your mother, of course your family, you've known it many, many years. Benson, and so many others that we've known personally. You know, my message to you tonight is about standing behind each other. The United States and the Republic of China, Taiwan, have been there for each other, in good times and in bad. You really know who your friends are when they stand behind you when times are hard. You really know who is loyal and friends when things are not easy, but they're still there to support you. The United States has not just been a great trading partner with Taiwan. It's been a friend, diplomatically, business-wise, and of course, it's exchange, not just in culture, but the economy. Steve Wong comes from there. He's been doing business here in the islands for so many years, and just like many of you, has contributed to our economy. He's made our island stronger. Many of you have had your children here, and you see the exchange, essential, and all of our history together. We've known each other, we've been here. Senators, I'm sorry I didn't recognize Senator Joseph Augustine, Senator Luis Muñoz, and of course those who are vying for office. But going back to my message, consistency. Ronald Sue and his family, and the business that they've developed. You all know each other. We've known each other for many years. I think I don't know if I've ever missed a 10-10 celebration. I think I've been at every single one of them. But our countries stand together. And you look past where you were born, or where your family was born. You look at Lulu, and how many years he served our people. We're all people, and we all have a history. And standing with each other, and our countries that we stand together, is what makes us strong. It's not cavitating to the pressure, it's not succumbing to the temptation. It's looking what we can build together. Countries standing behind each other, people standing behind each other. What makes our island strong is we don't forget. We remember who our friends are when the time is needed. You remember who's there to take care of each other, who's there when you ask them to be there. Consistently, every year, every month, every decade. The United States, Taiwan, Republic of China, you are democracy just like we are. And democracy is not always pretty. Just look around, you can see that right now. But President Trump, President Tsai, they stand with each other. And we stand together with each other. So as we continue to embark on the political, economic, and social challenges that face us, let's remember that. Who's been there for you when you needed them? Who was there, like Michael Randall, selling your cars when you needed them? Taking care of your service. Taiwan is one of the best examples, not just of democracy, but like you said, thriving. Look at agriculture, aquaculture. I've seen your police, your military. I've seen your economic viability, your produce. Ladies and gentlemen, you should be proud of Taiwan. You should be proud of the Republic of China, because you and your country have prospered, and you have been the beacon of democracy in our Pacific, and you will always be. And the United States will always stand behind you, and I will always stand behind you. 谢谢. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Lieutenant Governor Tenorio. Next in our program, we would like to invite Acting Speaker Therese Trelahi and senators from the 34th Guam Legislature to do a presentation from the legislature to Ambassador Cho for this occasion. We have any other senators in the...
We are very honored to be here tonight to celebrate with you your 10-10 National Day, and thank you all for your invitation and hospitality tonight. And we are here to present a resolution from the 34th Guam Legislature introduced by myself, Senator Bisco Lee, Senator Frank Uggin, Senator Joseph Augustine, Senator Luis Muñoz, and all the other senators of the 34th Guam Legislature. And we're going to read parts of this resolution because it's a very momentous occasion and we want to honor it appropriately. And so whereas on October 10, 2018, the people of Taiwan will celebrate its 107th Double 10th National Day of the establishment of the Republic of China, a day that commemorates the triumph over the Qing dynasty and the beginning of the Republic of China under the leadership of Dr. Sun Yat-sen. And this day of triumph represents the resilience of the people who, after 16 years of several revolts and uprisings, successfully overthrew China's last imperial dynasty in the Revolution of 1911, ushering in the first democratic Republic of Asia after 4,000 years of monarchical rule. And through the long-standing relationship with the United States and Taiwan, Guam shares with this republic the values of freedom, democracy, and human rights. And on January 16, 2016, the people of Taiwan elected Dr. Tsai Ing-wen to serve as the first female president in its history, and further accomplished its third transition of political power through a peaceful electoral process. And since 1973, the people of Guam have shared a special sister city bond with the people of Taipei City that has benefited Guam and Taiwan through cultural exchanges and economic investments. This relationship has lasted for more than 4 decades, translated into millions of dollars in investments on Guam, for which the people of Guam are obliged. And around 33,000 visitors from Taiwan came to Guam in calendar year 2017, representing the third largest number of Asian tourists to Guam, following Japan and Korea. And further fostering the growth of tourism, which is one of Guam's primary industries, and GVB attended the annual Taipei International Travel Fair, the largest and most popular travel show in Taiwan, and won the brand new ITF Theme Award from the Taiwan Visitors Association. And I see members of GVB here tonight. This further connects the people of Guam and Taiwan. And prior to 2009, the legislature adopted legislative resolutions commending the efforts of Taiwan to promote world health and the endorsement of Taiwan to observer status in the World Health Assembly, the supreme governing body of the United Nations World Health Organization, as well as to support the inclusion of Taiwan, officially the Republic of China, in the United Nations specialized agencies, such as the International Civil Aviation Organization and the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. And the Taiwanese Chinese communities of Guam, including the Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan, and Palau, the Taiwanese Business Association of Guam, and the United Chinese Association of Guam, continue to be at the forefront of various worthwhile community projects throughout Guam, to which the people of Guam are most beholden. And the people of Guam within the government and private sectors recognize the continued humanitarian efforts, determination, commitments, and labor that the various Taiwanese and Chinese organizations contribute to Guam and its residents. And now, therefore, be it resolved that Eminent 34 na Legislatura Guahan does hereby, on behalf of the people of Guam, congratulate the people of Taiwan, officially the Republic of China, on the occasion of its 107th Double 10th National Day on October 10, 2018, and does further recognize and commend the Taiwanese and Chinese communities of Guam for its invaluable contributions to Guam, and for its efforts in fostering a closer relationship with the people of Guam. And be it further that the Speaker certify and the Legislative Secretary attest to the adoption hereof, and that copies be transmitted to His Excellency Wallace M.G. Chow, Ambassador of the Republic of China, Taiwan, and Palau, to Ms. Lily Yu, President of the Taiwanese Business Association to Guam, to Mr. Jay Huang, President of the United Chinese Association of Guam, and to the Honorable Edward J.D. Kawe, Megalahin Guam. This was adopted by the Guam Legislature on the 3rd day of October.
Thank you, Acting Speaker Terlahi. Senators Uggan, San Agustin, Biscoli, Senator Luis Muña, and of course, congratulations to our ambassador. It's by Ambassador Zhou on behalf of the Overseas Community Affairs Council of the Republic of China, Taiwan, to our former principal, Li Ting Kao, and teacher Tiger Yang for their years of dedicated service to the Chinese School of Guam. And we invite teacher Kao and teacher Yang to come up, please.
高兴今天由周大使颁发奖状于高丽婷老师及杨贵虎老师，感谢二位为海外华文教育的付出。
We will now invite Ambassador Zhou, Lieutenant Governor Ray Tenorio, Acting Speaker Terlahi, President Jay Huang, and President Lili Yu to come up to the stage to do the toast for this auspicious occasion.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you have a drink you could charge or raise your glass, please join me to a toast to the Republic of China on 107 years of democracy, progress, and 107 years more. Cheers.
Happy birthday to Taiwan.
And also to the continued progress of the relation between the Republic of China, Taiwan, and the United States and Guam. Cheers. Cheers.
The celebration cake. Thank you, Ambassador, Acting Speaker, Lieutenant Governor, distinguished guests, and please forgive me if I miss your name. Of course, we have our Honorable Lieutenant Governor Ray Tenorio, Honorable Acting Speaker Therese Terlahi, Honorable Regine Biscoli, Honorable Frank Uggan, Honorable Luis Muña, Honorable Joe San Agustin, former Senator Tony Ada, Honorable Lin Hee-sung of the Consular General Office in South Korea. We have Honorable Vic April from the Consul General of Palau. Honorable Philip Carbolino, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Guam, and his wife, Faye. Mr. Milton Morinaga from the Guam Visitors Bureau. Junmin Seo from Senior VP of the Korean Association of Guam. Alex Valles, Vice Consul from the Philippine Consulate. Rich Gerald Fernandez, Political Officer of the Philippine Consulate. Former Governor Felix Camacho and former First Lady Joanne Camacho. Okay, we have another video, but before the video goes, we now will open the buffet. And gentlemen, please allow the ladies to go first. And okay, I'm sorry. And we'd also like to acknowledge Benson Aoyang from the Chinese Chamber of Commerce of Guam. President Benson. Okay, so as I said, gentlemen, please allow the ladies to go first. The buffet is now open and bon appetit.
在欢庆中华民国生日后，晚宴即将开始，主办单位准备了美食佳肴，请大家尽情享用。温馨提醒：女士优先，男士不得抢先。谢谢。
The highest score given at the national finals was for Manolo, choreographed by Guam's own Brian Esperon. This award has never been given to any group outside of the U.S. mainland in the history of the competition. Let's put our hands together and welcome the skip to our dance floor.
empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como nos quiere, la música que te tiene. El mundo nos quiere, me quiere, y toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como nos quiere, la música que te tiene. Mi música nos tiene fuerte, pero dice
I can hear the bells. Tracy, are you alright? Well, don't you hear them chime? I don't hear anything. Can't you feel my heartbeat keeping perfect You can't stop that avalanche of races down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. And you can try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand still. The world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart keeps time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the It's time to rock the Thank see your face. Oh, we got someone else around. Trying to play it cool, trying to make it disappear. But just like
I have one thing to say. I came to slay. Guess you back in the house. 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 Feels good black and around. Fine fresh feminine style to 11 on the mountain. So heavy and gentlemen, straight and down. Cause the boy no doubt. Body like wow, wow, in this time. So bad for me, she keep just make sure she keep coming up with all the big sense. So give me this, check it out. To the side, what is that sound? Watch me drop, drop, drop it to the ground. From the floor, drop to the floor. The jazz, take it, the score. Yes, I love that club. Cause she feminine up and on. From the Clintons to the Obamas, I keep it tight, now they call me Jenny Cream, yeah, shut up that drama. Cause she feminine up and on. From the Clintons to the Obamas, I keep it tight, now they call me. Let's get it together before you walk me. I have a sugar daddy. I never had a sugar daddy. If I want a sugar daddy, yes, I'm probably going to get one because I can what?
she brings all those to God, and they're like, it's better than yours. They're like, it's better than yours.
We have President Jay Huang, Monito Ho, Executive Vice President, Jonathan Shu, Vice President, John Wu, Chief Superintendent, Billy Han, Event Executive Officer and Superintendent, Chen Yi Kuo, Secretary General, Alice Chan, Chief Treasurer. Vera Wu, Superintendent. William Lee, Director. Jimmy Tan, Director. Carly Tan, Director. Chuhao Liao, Director. Willie Ma, Director. Chichu Oyong, Director. Ivory Chen, Director. Andrew Kao, Director. Darren Tai, Director. Yongsun Wang, Director. And consultant, we have immediate past President Michael Randall, Mrs. Meili Huang, Mr. Joseph Xu, and Mr. Albert Wu. For the Taiwanese Business Association of Guam, we have President Lily Yu, Mr. Freddie Wong, Honorary President, Jack Hai, Honorary President, Ching Huang Wang, Honorary President, Joseph Xu, Honorary President and Director, Mrs. Anna Cao, Honorary President and Director, Mike Lin, Chief Superintendent, Albert Wu, Vice President, Daniel Chu, Vice President, Nancy Tai, Vice President, Chen Yiguo, Secretary General, Johnny Yuan, Treasurer, Spencer Shang, Director, Bruce Chen, Director, Shu Hao Liao, Director, Willie Ma, Director, Andrew Fu, Superintendent, and Larry Lai, Superintendent. Let's give them a round of applause for these hard workers.